What I have been challenged to do at Halcyon is to tackle serious things and issues and tell stories that people might say don't need to be told, but someone needs to hear them. And someone will feel represented and identified and like they matter.
I was very, very lucky to find Halcyon. I mean, the theaters that I was working with, it was just making theater to just make it for the sake of creating, I guess. Halcyon brings rawness and honesty.
When I write a script, I want to have my work connect with people in a way that opens conversations that couldn't have been had otherwise.
Stories of diversity, stories of different cultures, not just the individuals who are big and powerful and strong, but people who work hard, make a difference.
Breaking down barriers has always been something very important to me. It's when we encounter something that we wouldn't normally encounter and break through it.
We really wanted to explore a world where everybody is different and we celebrate those differences. Halcyon is based in Albany Park. It is a neighborhood in the northwestern part of Chicago that is one of the most diverse neighborhoods in the country. It's really just a neighborhood that fits with our mission and our idea of what community is and community means.
There's something so interesting about getting past like the borders and barriers that everybody puts up in their everyday life. And I think that power kind of comes from connection and something that comes from inside of you, but also outside of you.
Growing up in the South Side of Chicago, you don't get a lot of opportunities to expand your mind beyond the block that you live on. I perform for those who, in my community, didn't allow me to do the things that other friends were doing that was not productive in my life. The fact that art has taken me all over the world is why I perform for them, and I keep them with me every time I step on the stage.
You know, a lot of people think that when you're acting, you put a mask on, and I feel that sometimes when I'm on the stage, I'm actually taking the mask off.
I think it takes a stronger person to show their vulnerable side than just someone who is nothing but brawn and power, right?
But what there is in this company is a fearlessness to go and to explore areas that might not seem obvious, and sometimes they discover and find really magical things.
Jen and I founded Halcyon searching for an answer to find what was missing in the work we were doing. It was a lot of the work we were doing was art for other artists and had little effect off the stage. So we set about to see how we could change that. The main person that we reach, somebody that knows that there's something better out there, but they can't see it yet.
My first experience with Halcyon, Tony came in and I'm like, well, who are you? I'm like, well, what are you doing here? And I had to find out he's the company director. Oops. But ever since that day, I've been honored to be part of Halcyon, especially from the first words that Tony said, that Halcyon is here to give you wings and let you fly, which I've been doing for the last 4 years.